All right, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah. Woo. Welcome to the new shit show, part 7, 8, 10. I don't know where we at with the shit show, but
We got a lot of shit shows, dude.
yeah, Dev's not here, so
Thank God.
the shit show commences. So the host with the most, my guy Ed, big Jets fan in the building. My guy Kev.
I feel like that was a dig, but okay.
It wasn't. It was. You got all the Jets.
Okay. I just felt like it
All
was
the
a
Jets
dig.
in the background.
I mean, it's
I was about to
obvious,
say,
but
Kev, Giants fan, he's showing off his Giants shirt. He's showing off
big
his
win.
Giants shirt. And
Big
my guy
win.
Drew, who's also a Jets fan, but we get on him because he also a
Yeah.
Ravens fan. So,
Yeah, missed
see that shit. Ooh.
missed the biggest moment or the biggest game of our lives. I don't know what he was doing last week, but welcome back, Drew.
I was watching the game. I was watching the game last week. So what you talking about?
Drew, you were the goal was you.
I mean, Drew got flooded, man.
Drew, you and I were supposed to. We were supposed to be in the electric chair together, go through all of that pain together, go through all that excitement together, and you weren't there with me.
Well, just because
but you weren't with me, Drew. You told me you were going to be there with me, and you weren't with me.
This whole place that I'm sitting in right now was flooded. I had to clean.
So you cleaned. How did you clean it and watch the game?
The TV was on while I was mopping and vacuuming. So.
And around what time did you finish? Halftime?
You could say right around halftime. Yeah.
All right.
Wow. So why didn't you come on to the pod?
Why didn't you come on and join us like you said you would?
Tell on yourself.
I did.
Wow.
You did come on the pod, you said?
How was halftime? Where were y'all at?
We were still here. I was still going through it. We stayed till the game finished.
You finished the game.
I was going through it my damn self too.
Drew, you promised me last week that you would go through it with me.
Oh my God, you're such a fucking crybaby.
I'm just saying, bro.
Look who's whining.
I'm just saying, bro.
You sound like a baby.
I went through it by myself.
Yeah, you really do.
Listen, me and Kev sat in that motherfucking rain and watched the Giants get their ass.
That's what I'm saying, dog.
That's a fact. I'm just getting over a head cold.
See, that's loyalty. That's friendship. That's fandom. Drew, what you did.
Why don't we go to a Jets game together?
Drew, I don't want to ever, because I don't believe that you even watched the game.
Nigga, I did watch the game. What you talking about?
I just got over a cold from sitting in the fucking rain. Nigga.
Yeah, you got sick. Thank God I didn't get sick.
Nah, yeah.
Yo, we can go to a Jets game.
No, I don't want to. Not with you. I don't trust you.
Nigga, you're not going to the playoff game. We can go to a regular season game.
Why you say that? You don't know. We have one bad game.
I just watched the fucking Cowboys.
Yeah, it was one bad game, bro. It was in Dallas.
Nigga, it was such a horrible game. I changed to the Giants game, my nigga. That's how fucking horrible it was.
Yeah, see, don't ever do that. Sit in the bomb, Drew.
Change to the Giants game. That's what the Jets need to do.
All right, well, we're here already. We might as well just get it through.
Unless John, you want to dive into football? Is it anything else really in sports that's
not that anybody cares about, really?
Not really. No.
Yeah. So honestly, I think we should just acknowledge the fact that Nicholas Chubb, Saint Nick, will most likely be out for an extended period of time.
Yeah, his leg is dead. Put the clip in.
Like 2 years plus. 2 years plus.
And I'm curious to see if the person that tackled him gets fined, because that was very
No, they don't. It's not.
I don't think.
But not against running backs.
Yeah,
but,
running backs don't get that protection.
Again, rewatching that play, why would you think?
Bro, the person, he's already semi-wrapped up, and the tackle is coming from way below the knee.
But that's a guy's foot that got stuck under him.
Yeah, I guess.
I don't think that guy intentionally was like, oh, let me try to take out Chubb. I think he was laying on the ground, and then the guy that tackled him from behind, and he's really the reason that his leg broke, because he kind of tripped over. Hold on, I'm gonna try to look at it again. He kind of tripped over.
See why dudes be doing the hurdle.
If we can get a clear clip, we'll put it right here for you.
Okay, I see where you're going.
Bro, that's real low.
Yeah, I didn't really see that he Yeah, that's bad.
Bad, bro.
Yeah, that's really bad.
It's not funny. We're laughing at it's funny, but it's just bad.
Definitely not funny at all.
Honestly, it's just a nervous laugh. Like I'm just thinking
Who's
about
that? Minka? That's Minka Fitzpatrick too. That's a little like I mean, like in comparison to like, the 375, 6'7", 350-pound guys there. He's a
the
smaller
crazy
guy.
shit is Mika went down on that play too, but I think he just did it because of the immediate guilt that he felt.
Yeah.
Like I don't think he did it for
He
no
was,
other.
it was like the slapping your little brother like really hard, and then he starts to cry, and then you start to cry too, and be like, "Look, I hurt my hand too," type
I think
shit.
the way that he tackled him, I think he felt his leg pop over his shoulder. He was like, "Oh, I gotta lay here and be hurt too, because fuck, I just ruined somebody's
Yeah,
career."
it's the when you accidentally hurt your little brother messing around, and you fucked him up. So like you are also hurt too. So you can also get the sympathy.
God,
Yeah, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad.
that-
I thought Minka was already laying on the ground, and then he just got kind of tackled into him. But that's crazy.
But since y'all want to jump right into it, let's kick it off with Thursday night football. Shit, who played Thursday again?
Yeah. Vikings Eagles.
Oh, Vikings Eagles. That's correct. I had a decent parlay. I got one wrong on that night.
Yeah, that's not decent, John. That's a losing.
That's a losing parlay.
Who's that?
When I get one wrong, I feel like it's a decent one because I have a couple of things.
Yeah, John,
on
would
the
you have like a
parlay.
25
If I
leg
get one
parlay?
wrong, that means there
right
was a
here.
great percentage.
Nah,
Bro,
wait.
come on.
Wait.
The only reason why I got the one wrong, they called a hold when Jalen Hurts threw the touchdown pass to AJ Brown. If they don't call that, I win. If they don't call that, I dead ass win.
Yeah, but was there a hold?
I didn't see it.
Yeah.
I didn't see
The
it.
ref saw it. The ref
I
saw
don't know
that
what the
hold.
ref saw. That was some
The ref saw
bull,
it.
man.
John, can I tell you a secret? There's holding on every play, John. It was probably an egregious one.
All right, so if it's a hold on every play, let that one slide.
Let that one
John get his
slide,
money,
John. You
like-
saying? John said, "Let me get
I was
my
like,
money and shit."
I
Like,
started celebrating. I'm like, yeah, it's lit. All I needed, that's all I needed was one more Jalen Hurts passing touchdown. Just one more passing touchdown. Had Devontae Smith anytime. Had Jalen Hurts anytime.
Wait, hold on. I want to read this for you, John. This is John. What John's trying to say is his parlay was decent, so he was almost right. So what John wants to say is, it's like when I'm right, I'm right. When I'm wrong, I could have been right. So I'm still right because I could have been wrong, And I'm sorry because I could be wrong right now.
Is this an actual text?
No, I ain't texted. I think you're reading a meme. I ain't texted that.
Yeah.
oh shit.
That sounds like something you would text, John. Yeah, no. So the Eagles got off to a pretty aggressive start. I think outscored them all the way up until the third quarter. But the Vikings almost came back in this game. Kirk Cousins, say what you want about the guy, 364 yards, 4 touchdowns. Justin Jefferson, if not for that touchback too, that like Kev, I know you probably because I know how you always stand for your receivers. I think that's a bullshit rule. That touchback bullshit. I mean, Justin Jefferson caught it at like the 1, right? And then kind of like turned to go make a move and then reach for the pylon. Obviously, like whatever. He didn't even really have it when he reached for the pylon. I think that should have been a fumble at the 1. But instead, because he got it over the pylon, it's a touchback. That shit is so gay.
I understand the rule of like not having possession when he crossed the pylon, but I completely agree. Like the ball fumbles out of the end zone, then make that one exception where the ball needs to be where the last place the person have like possession of it. Because anywhere else on the field, you still get like the beginning of this fucking game, like. There was a turnover, then another fumble, a fumble that bounced off somebody else's face and went out of bounds. But because the last person to have full possession of it was a Browns player, even though a Steelers player touched it and somebody else touched it, it's their ball where it went out.
Yeah.
Or no, I'm wrong. It was their ball where the last person had possession because that was a crazy ass fumble.
Yeah.
So it should be a rule like that. But Justin Jefferson, like, I feel bad for him on that play because he's like, yo, that was my bad. But That would have been a nasty fucking touchdown if he had possession of it.
But I wasn't even like I didn't want to give him a touchdown for it. I'd be like, no, okay,
No,
so he's
no.
down at the 1. So
Nope,
like he's
touchdown.
down at the 1. Also like to that rule too, I always thought about like if you're a running back and like again you do it when you're like breaking it like an outside run maybe. But you need like a crucial first down, just fumble the ball forward, just like throw it, but then make sure you throw it out of bounds. But like make sure there's no like corner there because then if the ball goes out of bounds 10 yards further than you are, if you could throw the ball a little, if you could fake fumble it, it's like I would just do that every play.
Mm,
I mean,
I
you
guess.
could, you could in theory.
But like, yeah, it's a fucked up
So
rule.
I want to say with the result of the game going in, DeAndre Swift had his best game of his career.
Sure, yeah, no game
Well,
well.
175 yards with a touchdown. They moved to 2-0, which most people expected of the Eagles. Vikings moved to 0-2. Is it panic time for the Vikings being 0-2? There's a couple of teams that aren't 0-2, and we'll touch on that. But is it panic time for the Vikings at 0-2?
Now I would
There's-
say no because the Vikings, they're like Kirk Cousins is just resilient. So
You say that, but there's rumors that, and I don't like them, but there's rumors that Cousins is on the trade block. Maybe a certain team in New York might be in the market for one. I don't like it, but they're
that's a
already
good
talking about
pickup.
trading them.
That's a good pickup for the Jets if they get him. But like, I think that's
I don't want
disrespectful to
that.
Kirk.
I don't
I
want
think
that
it's
either.
disrespectful to Kirk because Kirk obviously, and we even seen it. Like, oh no, is Deshaun down? Oh my god,
Oh shit, no. No, I can't have Deshaun Watson down.
he's on his
Okay.
feet. But
Don't worry about your personal stuff, Drew. A guy's hurt.
Yeah, so at the end of the day, I feel like
Nobody cares about your fantasy
Kurt,
team.
Kurt is really like Kurt is good, bro. He's not elite, but he's good. In the perfect offense, he's your game manager that you need your day to day. Like nobody's sitting here right now at this moment and telling me Brock Purdy is better than Kurt. Kurt is put on the same team. He can produce the same.
I think I could argue. I mean, Kirk is captain. He's captain checkdowns, and I mean, Brock's got moxie. We talk about this all the time.
Brock's actually
I put Brock over Kirk all day.
Oh, that's not fair to say. That's shitting on Kirk.
I have the same respect that you have for him now after watching the Netflix show Quarterback. I get it. I do have a newfound respect for him. But then I watch him play, and then it's like, yeah, like when he's down, he is like, yeah, he doesn't care. He's got a lot of, like you said, he doesn't quit. He's just gonna fucking huck it. And it's nice to have two really good receivers in Jordan Addison and Justin Jefferson to just fucking huck one up there. But again, like when the game's on the line, Kirk is always check it down. Doesn't take the chances.
It's not fair to Kirk for what you just said about him and Brock Purdy, because if you switch them position wise right now, Brock can't do what Kirk does.
I'm gonna tell you something right now. I think Brock could.
Whatever.
After the last two games, I think he could. I'm just saying. Have you watched the Niners games?
Of course.
The kid is electric.
And it
the kid's good. The kid is good.
He's solid, but that team is crazy. Solid. That team is crazy.
Will you take Brock?
Yeah, I don't want to get too ahead of myself too, but since we're talking about like how crazy that team is, you see when Kittle was like running in motion and they snapped the ball and it bounced off of his foot and landed in McCaffrey's hand.
What was that?
Like, that shit was crazy. Like even when plays go bad,
that's the okay. What do you call it? That's the that's part of the plan, man. For the season.
Yeah. That's how they drew it up.
Yeah,
that's exactly how they drew it up. But yeah, I mean, Kirk Cousins. I don't know. I don't want him. I don't want him. I feel like we're gonna give him too much draft capital.
I mean,
go get him. So there's no point.
Steelers have two.
I mean, I kind of, you kind of have a point on that.
Yeah, no, it's too much. It's also like, look,
you kind of have a point.
Zach had one bad game. And again, we'll get to the Jets at some point, but
we'll get to that. But we're starting off with Thursday, so
yeah.
Over around, it's not panic time. You still think the Vikings have a chance?
Yeah, I don't think they.
With the emergence of the Lions, Jordan Love looking like he's a solid quarterback, even though they are coming off.
All right, so let's talk about them
let's
next.
talk
I mean,
Let's-
I think the Vikings do have a chance to make the playoffs. I mean, like they
I
got
think the Vikings can go right in between. Is there the Lions, then there's Vikings, then there's
yeah. I mean, the Vikings are 0-2, but the rest of the division is well, the Bears are 0-2. We can talk about them. We don't really have to. I do kind of want to touch on them. But the Lions lost to the Seahawks this week, but I mean, Packers
That was a crazy
lost to the
game.
Falcons, and I mean the Falcons. Say what you want. Desmond Ritter is not the best quarterback out there,
they
but
are running that ball though.
they're pretty good. And Bijan Robinson looks like
Mhm.
possibly the greatest running back to ever come out of the draft.
He's looking
Ever?
like a monster. Early.
I mean, he's like Barry Sanders esque. Like, I mean, the way the kid moves. I'm just trying to pull up the stats here, but dude, the kid
He went for like a
good.
buck and change. He went for
Yeah.
a buck and change.
So again, like Packers 1-1, Lions 1-1. Those two are supposed to be the top two teams of the division. And Packers lose a close game on the road, granted. And again, it turned into that like got a pretty good lead, felt comfortable, kind of took their foot off the gas, and I mean scored 0 points in the fourth quarter. And Falcons just ran it down their throats.
I give the Packers. Packers are gonna be number 3 in that division. Like it's
So you got the Vikings at 2?
No. Yeah, I got the Vikings at 2 and the Lions at 1. The Lions at 1, Vikings at 2.
Lions 1, Vikings 2, Packers 3, and the Bears last place for that division.
Dead last.
Dead
last. Jordan Love threw 3 touchdowns, and this was without Aaron Jones, mind you. So,
yeah, definitely.
I mean, I think Aaron Jones was the glue that held that together. I mean, he went crazy against the Bears last week, and again, kind of made Jordan Love's life a little easy. And again, I'm not trying to like shit on Jordan Love, but I'm just saying like all the Packers fans that were like, this guy's gonna, look at this guy, look who joined in. Here's the deal.
Anniversary, go on vacation, enjoy some good weather.
I get it. But you handed the reins over. Son, you're just packing.
I'm getting ready.
For what?
I got an early flight.
Call a day off. If he wants to relax, kick back, and just worry about his
You're a guy. How long did it take you to pack? 5 minutes?
Eddie, shut up for a second. What?
Well,
Cameo broadcast.
Okay, so should I pack these?
Yeah, pack them.
Okay.
Oh, they're still packing as we speak.
What are you packing? It takes you 5 minutes to pack. You're a dude.
I'm packed, but
so then what are you doing?
Again, I have to make sure my son got his shit together.
Okay, that takes like 3 minutes.
No, that's another 5 minutes.
Okay, so 10 minutes.
I just made sure we had our transfer for from the airport to the resort.
That took 2 minutes.
And so I'm just making sure I'm good. And we got an early flight, bro. We got early flight.
What time's the flight?
We got to be at the airport at 4:30.
Yo, all I'm trying to say is, man, niggas
are you even gonna go to sleep?
Dad, when are you coming back?
Saturday evening.
Okay.
Yo, Dad.
I recorded this on the cloud, by the way.
Yo, Dad.
Yes.
Niggas tried to kill Nicholas Chubb, man.
Yo,
I was upset about it.
Crazy.
Bad.
That was
Oh my God, that was bad.
Looks crazy. I'm going against Chubb in another fantasy and shit. I hate fantasy football because it makes you root against people. I was instantly happy he got hurt.
Nah, come on, man. You gotta stop.
But then I saw it, and then I was like, no.
You got happy injury. It's just like, oh shit, I don't gotta worry about him scoring. He's out the game. It's one of those. It's not happy he's hurt, but
no, I'm not happy that he's Nick Chubb
out the way.
But it's like, yo, and this is like, yes, he out. But then it's like, once I saw the video, John, you sent the video. I'm like, nah, that's not good.
Yeah, we didn't record it, but you saw my live reaction to it. That was pretty bad. That
video played too fast on X, not Twitter no more, but on X, it played too fast.
Shout out X.
It seemed like a lot of motherfuckers getting injured. Like this first 2 weeks been bad. Like in regards to
Yo,
injuries
because
in the
niggas
NFL.
don't want to put back the 4 weeks of preseason. These niggas, yo, man.
Yo,
This
it seems like injury is like running rapid these fucking first 2 weeks.
It could be the preseason, or it could be the fact that they play on this grass.
It's
that's
the
not
it's the artificial turf for sure.
It's fake turf.
I'm blaming it because that's how my guy got hurt. So that's what
How
I'm
y'all
gonna say.
feeling about Saquon? I don't know if y'all talked about it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
He got a high ankle. He'd be out 3 weeks. I mean, niggas
Ankle.
playing the Niners regardless week 3. So
Yeah, fuck that. He ain't playing. Saquon
But
beat. Nah, I think I got COVID.
Do
I ain't playing that.
all of the Giants have a high ankle sprain? Because they all playing pretty bad collectively.
No,
Oh,
of course
back
no. They
for a
were.
game and a half.
Hey, listen, what are you talking about? They had the greatest comeback in Giants history.
Oh yeah,
that's a
Against-
fact. Followed by the greatest
I guess
loss.
might as well
Giants.
jump into that game now since the conversation is
against-
gone. Let's get
Against
into.
hold on, against a team that's tanking for a quarterback. So
was
I
I right?
tanking. They wasn't playing like they was tanking.
Was I right?
Josh said they wasn't tanking
They
him.
wasn't playing.
it was easy when you guys were just giving fucking Josh Dobbs open lanes to just run it down your throat.
I'm just saying they played the Commanders tough last week too. It wasn't like they not playing like a team that's tanking.
You just mentioned two really, really good football teams. Thank you for that.
John, was I right in calling this the first official shit bowl of the NFL season?
Yeah, because you know what,
Yeah,
the Texans one was good. Texans.
It was a shit ball for for half that game. It definitely was a shit ball on one side of the field, not for the other team, but it was.
I mean, Bears Broncos was not that electric. I mean, it was close, but it was very.
We're talking about Broncos Commanders.
Yeah.
No, we're saying shit bowls of the season so far. I'm just talking about week 2. Like the one that was supposed to be the shit bowl was Texans, Colts, but that was actually very fun.
They put up some points. Anthony Richardson showed us some stuff until he got.
Yeah, and already, I mean, we're already here. So Anthony Richardson.
No. Let's
okay.
Let's stick with the G man. Let's talk about. Let's stick with the G man. Everybody get their time to talk about their team. Let's stick with
Okay, I didn't, but okay.
But
I thought we always save our
obviously-
teams for last. But
Yeah.
go ahead.
Oh, yeah, we brought it up.
No, go ahead. You already started it.
No, I didn't start it. Dev started it. He mentioned Saquon.
You said G-Man, so do your G-Man thing.
Yeah,
Have
no,
fun.
but either way, I'm not gonna lie. Them first 2 quarters, watching that shit in the crib, I was like, oh hell no! What is going
Yeah.
on? 20
So
zip.
stat line 2, Giants were outscored in 6 quarters. They were outscored 60-0.
Yes,
So that's
Yes.
bad.
that's
really
terrible. But
Bad.
I don't know what they. I don't
Danny
know
dual
what
threat.
they said in that locker room in that second half. Boy, that second half was a different story. My man Danny fucking Dimes.
I have a theory of what he said, what Dayball said in the locker room.
He threw for 250 plus in that second half, ran for 50, and had 3 touchdowns in that second half.
Pretty good. Pretty good. I have a feeling that I know what Dayball said in that locker room.
We had a Waller showing too. Waller was getting himself some catches. Our 3rd round pick, our rookie wide receiver, had 2 big catches in the second half.
Jalen Hyatt.
Yeah. Yeah, a speed one, then he had a catch.
He had a deep catch. Yeah.
So he had 2 catches. So that's his first 2 catches of his career, 2 catches for 89 yards in that game. But my man Danny Dimes making some throws, man.
So now he's Danny Dimes again.
I've always called him Danny Dimes.
I just want to know.
I've always called him Danny Dimes.
What will he be next week? Or
He'll be
Thursday?
Danny Dimes.
Who
You
did
win
they
some, you
do?
lose some.
Good.
Kev,
Good next week.
Kev, can you be honest with me? What will you call Daniel Jones next week?
I think Daniel Jones is a mid-tier average quarterback.
His nickname is his nickname.
I already told John, and I tell anybody else, like I tell them the truth. I think, and obviously it's easy to say, oh, I don't know about that. I think Saquon should have been the one to get paid.
No, we said this. Yeah, you and I agree on this. Yeah.
And Daniel Dimes should have got the franchise this year so that we have flexibility if, he's lost or he's
Unfortunately, the tag for a quarterback is higher than the tag for a running back.
To me,
So tagging Saquon gave us more financial flexibility to.
I get that, but to me, what's clear is they don't trust him enough early in games to be as aggressive as they like to come out with him in latter parts of the game when they're down and when they need him to try and do something. So to me, it seems like later in the game when they're making him be aggressive and run and pass and do all this other shit, it's more of like a gamble or rolling the dice. Like, yo, we're gonna live and die with what he does.
It's counterproductive.
And he executes. I think at this point they should open up the playbook and just let him play his game.
Yeah, exactly. As opposed to in the beginning of a game when they're like, yo, this is what he does. Let's stick to it. Let's get him out there. Let's live and die with it all fucking game. Let's not live and die with it when we're trying to dig for a comeback. I don't agree with that shit, man.
Yeah, it's survival mode. Again, in the beginning of the game, they ducking it, trying to keep the ball out of his hands. And then when they start getting their ass smoked, then it's like,
yeah, fuck it, whatever happens.
Yeah, and now he's just survival mode, and it worked this week. But for most of the games and most of the season, they ass gonna be trash if they continue to do it that way.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the defense gotta play better because they played
again. So
in the second half.
That's what I was gonna say. I was like, let's not take away this. Like, let's not walk away from this without like, yes, it was a great win. Yes, it was a great comeback. Again, not trying to take shots, but against one of the worst teams in the National Football League, it was supposed to be one of the worst teams in the league. But again, I mentioned it at the beginning. You guys were outscored 60-0 in 6 quarters. What's happening at the beginning of games that puts you in these positions?
You have 0 sacks as a defense.
I didn't know that. That sounds. Ugh.
You haven't forced a turnover.
Bad offensive line. The D line.
The offensive line played terrible.
Do you guys have like guys that are out again? I don't follow the Giants as much as you guys
Thomas, do. He's our best offensive line. Andrew Thomas, our best offensive lineman. He didn't play Sunday.
Okay.
But we have holes on other parts of the line. One of our offensive line members got benched. He played so bad week 1, he got benched. But then another person on our O-line got injured, so he had to go sub in at a different position. I think he played the guard position, like an opposite guard position than he did last week. But and he had a semi-better game than he did week 1, but he got benched after his week 1 performance. So, and we got a rookie center. So, yeah, our O-line is a work in progress.
Now, are those the only issues in like injury wise? Is it just the offensive line, or like do you guys have like defensive linemen that are out, linebackers?
No.
Like, I mean,
one of our better pass rushers didn't play.
Wait, don't you guys are starting 2 rookie corners, right? Like,
yes.
That's also
yes.
That's a big part of it.
And they actually had like decent games, but yeah,
they're actually solid for rookie quarterbacks.
They had decent games.
Yeah. Kenyon Thibodeau I think he needs to step it up. Dexter Lawrence too. Is Big Cat still on that team? Yeah, still got Big Cat.
Yep.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Dexter Lawrence
those
had
are
a better second half.
Big Cat has been non-existent these first 2 weeks.
No,
not even hear his name.
Thibodeau, I think is going to be.
That's what I said. Both of those guys. Like, I mean, Dexter Lawrence too. I want to see a little bit out of him.
No, but he had a better second half. He was enforcing his will on the line in the second half of that game.
True. I just feel like I haven't heard a lot from those. And again, those 3 guys that I just mentioned. That's supposed to be like that's the meat and potatoes, like the heart and soul of your defense. No.
No, it is.
But again, with Dexter Lawrence being out there, it's supposed to open it up for Thibodeau and them. So them niggas supposed to cook because he been double teamed, triple teamed every fucking time. So if Thibodeau got the solo and shit, he's supposed to be good. He need to be cooking. He need to step up.
Oh, but I want to say, even though Ed took a shot at my guy Isaiah Simmons, he didn't get.
Yeah, he's also supposed to be a good guy. Well, revenge game for him too, though. Revenge.
But he was pressure. He was getting to the thing. He just we haven't secured a sack yet, but he was putting pressure. He was definitely putting pressure on
revenge game. He had something to prove. It
would have been dope if he would have got that sack, but
yeah.
But hey, G-Man.
All I know is Can we
Thursday
win?
gonna be rough now.
Can we win Thursday night?
No.
Yeah, of course. Anything can
Covered.
happen. Any given football game, right? Fuck the any
Right.
given Sunday. But are we walking into a buzzsaw? Sure. But I was raised and born when it's time to fight. Win, lose, or draw. So gotta go in swinging.
Yeah, I mean,
Lose,
look,
and lose.
let's. I don't even know what the line is. I'm sure
It's
not
11.
good.
What you
Niners
said there?
favorite by
Oh
11.
my
It's gonna be
God.
lose, and lose.
That's what the
I
fuck
just-
I thought you said.
I just don't. Again, and like, look, listen.
Win, lose, or draw, baby. You gotta
Okay.
show up.
Can you beat the Niners? Maybe. Not
Gotta
gonna-
show
but
up.
Just
Definitely
don't.
gonna be a
get
mountain without Saquon.
Yo,
I think
Yo,
this
hold
week,
on,
just don't
hold
get
on.
embarrassed. Just don't
I
get
just
embarrassed.
want to admit one thing, like, and I think I've been kind of ducking it.
Why? Because
and
you're
I-
0-2.
No, I'm 0-2, but I should be one. I should be undefeated, but that's another thing. But they just asked. But CMC, it's hard for me to say a white man is the best running back in the NFL.
That's how white man runs the football.
But
Nah, that nigga nice. Yo.
That's how a white man runs the football.
Yo, I keep it 100. I feel like we've all went to college with a one white boy that was just nasty. He played either running back or receiver.
is CMC fully white? Like, do he got a black
He's fully
dad?
white. He's fully
Like,
Nah,
white.
are y'all
his-
sure?
His
mom
dad is
ain't
Ed,
black?
Ed McCaffrey, former Denver Bronco.
Right.
White
Is
as
his
fuck.
mom black? Like,
Blonde hair, blue eyes. She is Aryan through
Are
and
you
through.
sure it's not
Hitler
like
would have
a-
loved her.
it's not like a Steph Curry type of thing where
Nope.
there's like a lot
Caucasian.
of light skin.
Nope, she is.
Caucasian.
She is
Because
the perfect race
Caucasian
or whatever.
mountains.
You know,
Because I'm just saying the way this man he's beautiful first off, and then two, he just fucking unstoppable, man. He just does everything, and I'm just that's not the white man's position, but
Right.
that white boy that took over. That white boy
I
that
think-
took over that position.
I
man.
think at some point in his career, he just turns around and he goes, you know what? I'm going to break all stereotypes. I'm going to play corner in my last year.
No,
He's still gonna cook.
no. He don't
Oh,
got the height for that. He don't got the height for that.
All right, I was mistaken. I thought she was blonde hair, blue eyes. I was thinking of Aiden Hutchinson's mom, by the way. That is no, that is a white woman. That's Christian McCaffrey's parents.
Yeah, they
You
super
you don't
white.
get wetter than that.
They look
mean,
almost.
They got shirts from Target on, dog. Like, you know what I mean? Like millionaires.
They
and they have Target t-shirts
they
on.
look paranormal activity white. Like they look.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They look like you're just imagining things, Lisa. Just go to back to bed.
Word,
You know what I mean?
exactly.
Like, there's nothing going on here.
Yeah, man. But that boy is nice, man. I'm sorry. That's a talented white man.
Nice, boy.
He's good. Before he came on, too, we were.
We finished up
that-
on the G, man. What's the next game y'all want to take on?
I mean, I'm gonna avoid it as long as I can.
Wait, Ed, what you about to say before I got on?
Before we got on, we were mentioning. I mean, I guess we might as well just do this Niners game real quick. We were mentioning the play that wasn't supposed to be a play that ended up being a play when it like bounced off George Kittle's like foot.
Right.
He was like motioning, and then McCaffrey ended up catching it and then scoring a fucking touchdown on it. Like how does that happen? How does that happen? They're too good, and I think the Niners,
And then again, Brock Purdy is playing
fucking good. All
Playing
right,
good ball.
since you missed this part too, would you take right now if I told you I'm gonna swap Kirk Cousins and Brock Purdy as your quarterback?
No, I'm still riding with Kirk.
You're riding with Kirk?
Yeah,
Y'all like,
No,
So
y'all really
crazy.
tryna- No,
Feel
wait. Talk about
good,
Y'all
that.
gotta
bro.
stay off of
Dev,
Netflix,
I got
bro.
you, I
Y'all
got
gotta
you,
stay
bro.
off of Netflix.
I
Y'all
got
gotta
you.
stay off
This
Netflix.
nigga said some wild shit. So what I told him
Take it.
was, if you take Brock and put him where Kurt is, and put Kurt where Brock is, you're not telling me that Brock is the better quarterback of the two. 'Cause
Nah,
I
he's
think
not.
He
He's
does
not.
the opposite and elevates the Niners even more.
Bro, Kirk already could put up 300-400 yards a game, like on some weak ass shit. Kirk be doing some weak ass shit, but still be. If you look at his numbers, you be like, "Yo, Kirk weak as hell," but man, this nigga numbers always there. Kirk
In
on
garbage
the-
time.
Yeah,
In garbage time.
like, but Kurt,
There's no garbage time. You put him on the Niners,
No,
bro.
he if he was with the Niners, supported by the pieces that he have around, Kirk could have 500
6 Super
yards a
Bowls.
game.
He's Tom Brady, right? Is that what you're trying to say?
I would say Tom Brady, but I'm just saying like, because Tom Brady really never had like real great pieces. He just Tom Brady. Tom Brady made everybody around him.
You know what? We have so many of these sports debates. I really hope that at some point, maybe in our lifetimes, is that like, you know what? Like that would be awesome if this could happen. If like it could be a fan vote. Like instead of the trade deadline, it's the fan vote deadline. And it's like when we have these kind of arguments where people be like, "Ah, just swap these two real quick." Just for the season. They can swap back after, like Freaky Friday it. Just let it happen, see what happens. And then everyone could be like, "Oh shit, I guess we were wrong." Like, you know what I mean? Or like
do it like the whole fantasy draft and shit.
That's what I mean. Like, yeah, at some point, I think all sports are going to elevate to that kind of like AI, fucking Oculus bullshit, life, whatever. What's the Snoop Dogg about reality or real estate in some fucking fake world, the meta world, or whatever the fuck. That's what it's going to be like in the meta world.
Yeah.
So all these debates can get put to rest. We can have LeBron and MJ play, Kobe referee. You know what I mean? Whatever. We can have.
Shit.
Yeah, some. That's where the world is going. Is what I'm trying to say. But again, Niners Rams, it always delivers. I feel like I know McVay's got.
They just suddenly showed Nick Chubb get injured without showing it.
They showed it again, right? Yeah, I just seen it.
It showed it from the other angle for it, so you can't really see what happened.
They're not going to show that on TV, bro.
Yeah,
they did not want to show it live. I was watching. They was like, "We're not showing
that injury on TV." Mm-hmm.
Joe Buck threw up in the booth and
points,
he was like,
"Baby, let's get these points so Johnny can win this pool." Oh yeah.
No, they not. Don't get no more points.
Yo, I tried to go with Carolina and shit because I knew y'all niggas were gonna pick the Browns and Saints and shit. I'm like, Carolina, go ahead and pull one out for me and shit. Wrong.
I contemplated switching, but I was like, nah, let me not switch and mess up my whole stuff.
Right. So who's winning right now, John?
Just go with the score. I was like, let me just go with the score.
Yeah, I sure went Pittsburgh, nigga.
So it's between John and Drew now?
Yeah, John and Drew.
Oh, damn.
Come on, don't score no more points, bro.
I'm in prime position. I picked 42. Drew picked 36.
Defensive
got
game
30 in the game, and there's a whole second half left.
Man, yeah,
that's what I'm saying. This game finna go off at 1:00.
Mm-hmm.
So keep it a boring game.
It was 9:45.
Is Najee Harris dead? Did something happen to him?
Nah, bro, he's not producing. Before the whole first quarter, they were awesome rushing yards.
Some bumbling idiots.
They just put them back in right now.
They better, because
they always just like, I can't hold the ball. They all looking like them fucking those little things that be at the used car sale.
Oh.
The wacky inflatable arm too, man.
That's how they all look, fucking trying to run the ball.
I know y'all behind. Look at what Pickens just did when he caught the ball.
We're gonna see right now. I got you.
I turned out to see
now.
Oh my god. Yo, this guy Pickens is an animal, dude. I fucking love him, man. He's great.
Yeah, but why would he do that?
Yeah, because he was trying. He made him feel like he was gonna hurdle him. Guy got scared. It worked. He got like an extra 3 yards.
He still managed to push up for a couple more yards after
that. Yeah, that shit worked.
Was ugly,
that shit definitely did work.
So we covered the Niners.
That was retarded.
Niners game. What's the next game y'all want to cover? We don't gotta cover everything.
Oh, I just one thing on the Niners game. Puka Nuka Wuka.
The Rams receiver.
The new Cooper Cup. That kid is so good.
Puka Nuka
Wuka. He is a Hawaiian light skinned Cooper Cup. Light skinned Hawaiian.
And they got a decent running back, Kyrell Williams.
Yeah, Kyrell Williams. Cam Akers. If I'm Cam Akers, I'm just done with football.
Yeah, it's quiet for Cam.
I feel like they drafted this kid so high, and they had so much like insight on him. And yes, he had the injury, the Achilles. By the way, same doctor Aaron Rodgers is using.
That's why Aaron coming back in 5 months.
And that's why Aaron's coming back. We'll talk about the Jets. We're gonna talk about the Jets next. But like, dude, they just keep finding guys that just keep taking this kid's job. And if I'm him, I'm like, I'm done. But Puka Nakua, that's his name, Nakua, 15 receptions, breaks the rookie record for the Rams at least, I think. 147 yards, no touchdown that I may or may not have
Get
needed
these
to
points, baby.
win some fucking money, but that wasn't gonna, of course not.
Oh, who got that? Damn it.
Okay. I've been avoiding it. Let's just get through it.
Jets and
Dallas Jets. Jets at Dallas.
Look, I was lucky enough.
Can I ask a
that-
question before we get into
Yes,
it?
please,
Like I
please.
said, I was lucky enough
Please.
to not be
Before I
at
get
the
into
game and be embarrassed.
said-
in the rain.
2
No,
weeks
it
in,
wasn't Dallas.
Dallas is looking more and more like a Super Bowl contender, or is
Dallas
it
is a good team. I
matter
think Dallas
of
is
a
a good.
matchup?
Look, they beat up. You
Their
know, I mean, the
defense
Giants.
Their defense is rare.
The Giants played very bad. I'm not going to say that they're a bad football team. You
They
guys have
beat the
just said
Giants and
like
the Jets, though.
right. That's the other part of it too. I'm not saying that our teams are bad. I'm just saying that like look, they're hot right now.
They're more
They're hot right
talented.
now.
Their team is more
Their
talented.
defense is really
One
up
team
right
is missing
now.
their starting quarterback.
Right.
and
Yeah, they're hot right now. They're coming off of a high. They were home. Micah Parsons is
Micah
so
Parsons is
used to
fucking
be a giant,
fucking
but it is what it is.
good.
Alright,
I mean,
so
no, we're
I would
not.
like to
We're
say
not.
something.
I don't think we're talking about this enough. He is
I would like to
so
say something.
fucking good. Please go continue. That bear crawl thing, I was like, it's over.
I have Cowboys fans that I see on a day-to-day basis at the gym. I work at the gym. Everybody I think may or may not know that. But my point is I have 3 of them that actually like me as a Giants fan because we're Yankee fans as well. And I've told them to their face that the Cowboys have not played a team that has, again, a good all-around team.
How about how
Where
many
the
teams
defense-
are like that
Okay,
in the
wait, let
NFL?
me finish. Where the defense is not playing against an above average or at average offensive line. So again, 2 weeks in, subpar lines that they've played,
Where's the next game?
right?
Their
With-
best starting
with-
lineman, their best starting offensive lineman has been out. So
No, I'm talking the Dallas defense has not played against
you're talking about
a
Dallas
solid
defense.
offensive line,
Got it. Okay.
even an above average offensive line. They have not done it yet. And behind that offensive line, they have not played against a good quarterback with weapons to throw the ball, right? Then we come to the other side of the ball. Same shit, right? They have not played an offense that can counter what that defense is doing flat out. They just haven't. So I'm like, when Dallas starts to play against teams that can, and we can pull up their schedule, I don't know when they will.
Yeah,
I
they
think
won't until
they-
like week 5. They got
the Cardinals, and they got
Cardinals and the Patriots, and then they got the Niners after that.
Niners. The Niners is the
So
test.
Niners in week 5. So
Niners is the
week 5
test.
So
Look,
they'll go 4-0.
we do this, but we do this every year with the Cowboys.
Crazy.
Like, look, the Cowboys are a very good regular season team.
Yeah.
They don't like to perform in the playoffs, and until they do, and until they get over that hump.
And
I'm not
that's
saying,
that's
look,
my
are they a
whole thing with them.
contender?
Like I
Yes.
don't mind them playing good in the season because they tend to do that all the time.
Yeah, they always do.
But playoff time, once I see a change there, I don't really even give a fuck about all this.
Yeah.
No,
So-
but bottom
But they're
line,
really good.
the same shit that we all talking about is what happens towards the end of the year because the real teams have showed up to the playoffs, and Dallas got to show up and compete. And
Listen, we covered the Dallas part of this game. Now, Ed. I'll let you
Okay. Yeah. No, we could do it.
conversation. Let's
Look,
get into
what I
your
was gonna
team.
say is that I was lucky enough that
Sauce can't catch.
Yeah, he dropped the pick 6. That was huge.
Man, Sauce can't catch, bro.
But again,
Like playing corner.
Only one highlight.
I'm curious to
Rip.
see, like,
Ripping for
I know-
Johnny. Oh, he lost it.
I know that they
Rip it.
obviously
Rip, John.
I know that the Cowboys thought we were going to run the ball all the time. So they were stacking the box a little, but I mean, you can stack the box with Breece Hall. We were not doing two tight end threats. Like we weren't doing 2 tight end sets. And when we had those big runs in week 1, is when we had 2 tight ends on the field. We never had 2 tight ends on the field. But all in all, I only got to watch the first half because obviously I have one of the best wives in the game. Everyone knows that. Got us tickets to go see Pete Davidson. When we got there, I forgot that they were going to take my phone away from me and lock it up, or like lock my
Yeah,
phone
they
up.
got their machines and shit.
Yeah. So my phone was locked up. So I had no idea what was happening. My phone was buzzing, and I could only like anticipate what I thought. And I was like, man, Jets came back.
No.
And like, I was like, either one or two things happening. I was like, either the Giants came back and won a game, or the Jets came back and won a game. And shout out to Pete, man. Pete Davidson comes out, and the first thing he says is, "Man, what a fucking ride!" Like he was like, and I'm like, "Who's he gonna talk about? Who's he gonna talk about?" He's like, "I thought we were gonna fire the coach, get rid of him." He was like, "But Giants came back and ended up winning it. Now I'm like, we're gonna win the Super Bowl." I was like, "Oh, well, that's why my phone was buzzing." My phone was not buzzing for the Jet game, so I didn't get to watch the full second half after Dalvin Cook's fumble that Mika fucking ripped out of him. That was like the last play that I saw before it was over. And then at that point, it's like, listen, you know, and it almost feels like it always happens to Zach. And again, I'm not going to discount them. I know there's still people saying, "Oh, we should go get a quarterback." No, man. Rodgers is saying he's going to come back in January, so let's just try to manage the game, run the ball. Brees Hall comes out, says we lost because I only got 4 touches. I agree with you, Brees. That's exactly why we lost. There's a lot of people saying, "Oh, well, that's not a team guy." Listen, we got down bad. We couldn't run the ball anymore. We had to throw it. Listen, here's what we need to do. Here's the strategy. Nathaniel Hackett, if you're listening, run the fucking ball. And don't make Zach do these short passes. Don't make him do these screenplays. Let the kid fucking huck it deep. That's all he's good at. If it doesn't work out, it's going to be an incomplete pass. That's it. That's it. That's it. Run the ball, deep pass. Run the ball, deep pass. Run the ball, play action, deep pass. Run the ball, run the ball, run the ball, run the ball, run the ball. That's all you got to do.
I actually like that plan.
That's literally all you have to do.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. That's it. So again, I'm not gonna throw Zach away again just yet, but I'm after that Minka Fitzpatrick where he just, and also quickly want to talk about the left side of the line. That's the problem. Dwayne Brown, Laken Tomlinson, you guys are old. Get it together. Either get it together or get the fuck off the field. We need to either replace them. Go. That's what we need to do in the trade deadline. Instead of going looking for a fucking quarterback or going to look for anybody that's going to be so. Go trade for Gardner Minshew or Kirk Cousins or all this other bullshit that we're listening. How about go trade for a left tackle? I know that's not a sexy move, but let's go do it. And then move Laken Tomlinson at left guard. And Dwayne Brown, see you later. Thank you for coming back. Thank you for everything. But I'm not going to blame him. But you're the reason why we are where we are.
I think that's a little more. I think it's much harder to trade for offensive linemen because that's a very big, huge.
Oh, of course, I'm sure it's huge. But even if you get somebody that's somewhat serviceable, I'll take a backup at this point.
No, it's crazy.
These guys are just too old.
The Bengals just cut recently because I was watching like a whole bunch of Giant pages. Mm-hmm. Like the Giants to go get Leo Collins. He used to play for the Cowboys. He was on the Bengals, and the Bengals just cut him, so he's a free agent. I think I pronounced it as Leo Collins, something like that. But he's an offensive lineman that's currently on the market. You got to trade him.
I'll take him. I'll trade a first-round pick for a left tackle right now. I don't care what it takes. But that's what we need to do. But I'm not giving up on Zach. We got the Patriots at home. We haven't beat the Patriots in like 5 years, I don't think. So it'd be nice. It'd be nice to just bring it back to MetLife, Jet Life. Get everybody settled in. Get a new game plan for Zach, and then just huck it. Let's just fucking play football. And hopefully Aaron's going to be on the sidelines or up in the booth.
Speaking of not giving up, there is, like you spoke earlier about Cam Akers having a similar injury to Aaron. He was able to come back. They go to the same doctor.
Same doctor.
Come back in 5 months, 5 weeks. What was it? 5 months.
5 months. 5 months.
So, are we looking, if possible, would you be happy with Aaron coming back this season, or do you, if the chance came up, do you?
What did I tell you? That DVD is going to be listen, that DVD will sell out, bro. I can't like that. I mean, holy shit. Everybody will be selling them bootlegs, dog. They're going to be niggas in the corner. Niggas in the
You
corner is
get
gonna be
hurt.
like, yo,
Like,
I
I
got that.
can't
Yo,
wait
I
to
got
come
that
back
Jets
that
championship
early,
DVD. You
bro.
want that? You want that? You want?
You
I got that. I got
you
that.
better tell him to get that deer antler spread.
I really don't want him to come back that early, bro.
No, I would
It's a
love for him to come back.
possibility you want him to wait next season, right, Drew?
No, he's a
No,
quarterback. He's not a running back. If Cam Akers came back and played in the Super Bowl, and I played well, by the way, played well. He's a running back. Quarterbacks don't have to put their leg down and fucking cut. He's a quarterback.
You gotta drop back.
He's got to drop back, but he'll be fine.
It doesn't help that you got a bad offensive line too.
No, that's when we trade. We're going to trade for a left tackle or some shit. I just said that. I already figured out the formula. I'm telling you that DVD. If Aaron Rodgers comes back
in
for
your
January,
head was actually
that
happen.
shit would be crazy. Again, that's what you do in the trade deadline. You trade for things that you need. And what is a need for our team? We have one need. It's offensive line. So we will trade for offensive line. Fact or fiction? It's not what I want. It's a team need. So of course they will make. You would hope that we can trust in our general manager, one of the greatest general managers of all time, to do the right thing.
But if they strengthen the offensive line,
you want your general manager, best general manager of all time, to be Spike Lee? That's crazy.
What?
That your general manager is gonna.
Where does Spike Lee come from?
Where does Spike Lee come from? I heard what you said. I just don't. No one understands what you meant. Oh, now we got it. Now we got it. All right. It's just the way you said it. I was like, my brain immediately went to the Knicks, and I was like, he's like a jinx because like he did this. Like I didn't even care. I was like, is he because he did this to Reggie Miller? I was like, because he's like always clapping for this bum ass team. This sucks. It's like, what? Where are you?
Oh no, I think A Rod should call this a season. I know he's using this. He was with Pat and said like, this is all ammunition, this is all fuel, and when he make that comeback, you motherfuckers gonna feel the wrath. But you 39.
That felt so good, dude.
Yo, Aaron's not ready, and like the Jets ain't Burley in the playoffs.
Burley.
Yo, Aaron's not coming back, yo. Even if he's ready,
no.
If Aaron's ready to come back and he knows for sure he'll be good, he'll look at like what stadiums and turfs he's playing on and shit like that, and he'll come back. He'll come back.
He goes to every stadium, picks up the grass, throws it up, fucking smells it, rubs it in his hands and shit. Does that weird shit he was doing on Hard Knocks.
Now, obviously, that didn't work.
Him and Sauce got their little handshake smoke.
Yeah, maybe might have been smoking.
So now that we covered the Jets,
smoking A-Rod. Speaking of smoking, I smoked the Ed pack last week. I'm smoking the Care pack this week.
Oh wow, yeah, wow. Oh yeah, cool. Don't worry about it. Yeah, Austin Eckler out for whatever reason. Cooper Kupp. Listen, y'all gonna be in so much trouble when my team comes back. Y'all gonna be in so much trouble. I love when everybody talks shit early, especially you, motherfucker, because you were like, "This nigga Ed, yo, this nigga Ed, yo, it's week 2, bro. Week 2.
I'm good.
Y'all see my clip? Y'all see my clip over the week?
I'm a good manager of my team. So it is what it is, and it's gonna be what it's gonna be at the end of the year. I don't do none of it. I only y'all know I don't do none of this shit that Ed be talking. Like I don't do no shit talking. I just play the game.
Yeah, because you're never confident. Kev, have you ever made the playoffs except for last season?
Kev be up at 4:30 watching the waiver wires and shit.
Yeah.
That's what Kev does. Kev be the first nigga.
First of all, this nigga Ed is disrespectful. So
I just asked I'm
gonna answer Ed's question without
I want you
putting the shit up and do the facts. But yes, I've been to the playoffs.
And besides last season, not counting last season, because last season was my mess up.
Besides last season, yes, I've been 3 times before that.
I don't believe you.
He lost in the finals to me.
This year?
No, not last year. The year before, a year or two.
And
before.
last year,
I
lost the DCAT.
That's on me. Oh damn! So you went back to back and lost?
No, I'll be honest with you. I could pull the stats.
I'll pull the stats. I have it. Oh, actually,
no, I want you to go fuck yourself because I want to
pull up the stats, man.
Yeah, you can still see it.
Everybody can pull up the stats.
Yeah,
Yo,
you
what
can.
is it? League and what is it? League
Stop
history.
before league history. When you go to
Check.
league history, it show you. You don't have to be commissioned to see it. Everybody can see it.
So zero. Like I've been in this league since 2016. Okay,
Yeah.
0 championship wins, 4 playoff appearances,
Yo,
top 3 finishes. I finished 3 times, and that's between 2019 and now.
So he had a last strong couple.
All right,
of years.
so yeah,
2 times.
Always a bridesmaid, never a bride.
2
That's
times.
okay. We're not talking
2
about
times.
that.
That's
We're
crazy.
talking about to disrespect Eddie.
champion.
how
2
many
champion.
second place finishes did you have?
I have to find it. How do I look at that?
Yeah, it's at top 3. That's a show. It shows top 3.
Bro, I'm actually back-to-back champ.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh, actually, no. Last year,
crazy.
second. 2020 second.
Mhm.
Suck my. Hey yo. 2019 third.
2. That's 2. All right, so that's 1.
And that's it. But that's whatever.
Yeah, that's crazy. I just looked back at mine too. 2016 second, 2017 third, 2018 second, 2019 second,
Yeah, the same damn
2020
way, Brad.
2020 fourth, and then my worst season, 21 8th. That Gerbino won. Gerbino won at 7-7. How?
Yeah. Anyway, let's
in the
move on
world?
from you. The point is,
How did that
you had
happen?
to shit on me. I
Yeah.
combated.
All right, I'm
We
sorry.
need to
I'm
move
sorry I
on.
disrespected. I apologize. I'm
So
sorry.
I'm back-to-back champion, y'all, in this league. So I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm
Drew,
fuck
you
you.
said that. Drew, you said that
Champion,
multiple
shut
times.
the
Niggas
fuck.
ignored you.
Yeah, we don't
Three,
care,
four
bro.
times.
You're Jewish. Be back-to-back champions, but Johnny the
Back-to-back
champion tonight
Drew,
for the
I'm
pool,
gonna
baby.
be back. I'm gonna be a champ this year too.
Money.
Drew can come back from like winning like Olympic gold and like everybody be like, yo man, yo John, yo, tell me about the island, man. What's going on with that, dog? We ain't seen you in a long
I
time.
don't care.
Nigga, we can lose Drew. Like Drew can go fight for our country, bro. Like be gone for 5 years. We'll never hear from him. He probably saved like dozens of lives, and he comes back and he's like, hey guys, like expecting that warm welcome that you see, and everybody starts crying. Oh shit, like Drew likes somebody. We'll be like, oh shit, what's up, my nigga? And then just let him be.
Meanwhile, we'll be talking about you winning the flip cup contest and shit.
Yeah, exactly. Sorry, Drew. No one cares about your accomplishments.
Don't say it like that.
It's true though.
Y'all hurtful.
I ain't say that, Drew. I love you.
I mean it, Drew.
I know y'all shitting on Drew's accomplishments, but again, y'all showing Johnny the money this week.
John, how many sackos you got?
Well,
Tacos?
Yeah.
Oh no, I definitely got.
Like all of them?
No,
I think I was Sacco last year.
Yeah. No.
I have 3
I was
playoff
gonna say that's right.
appearances.
Oh, hold on. Since we're talking about sackos, and we'll get back to football. Hey guys, we didn't talk about this on air, I don't think. We could have killed you last year, John and Dev.
Oh yeah.
You guys really almost died. If you really
we
think
some real
about it.
niggas though. That
You really are. You really are.
You survived, man.
Rest in peace, Shorty.
Rest in peace to the kid that died in the one chip challenge. But Johnny and Dev, like,
niggas
I'm happy you guys are still here.
Niggas built different. Niggas is built different.
Thank God for that ice cream and that milk.
Y'all be honest, I'd have been so tight.
Yeah, it was like your birthday.
Niggas been into cardiac arrest.
We're reading it. And it's all on video too.
Word.
Oh man.
Went viral.
It's 2 of y'all. I don't trust the 2 niggas I trust the most is going into arrest. Like, I'd be like, I'm looking at this nigga and Drew not there and been like, yo, do y'all niggas know CPR?
Yes.
Niggas gotta rotate, bro.
Still, yeah. Crazy.
Niggas gotta take turns. Like,
I'm not gonna hold you. That ice cream was the ice cream.
Almost gave you cardiac arrest?
No. I ain't gonna lie. Amir's wife was there. She knows CPR.
She's a teacher. Yeah.
Nah, she works in a clinic. She a teacher.
Oh,
we would have been solid.
Yeah, we would have been all right. You guys would have.
Answer you, Ed. I was the Sacco in 2018. I was the Sacco in 2018.
Only once?
Yeah.
Tiff was the Sacco a couple times.
But unfortunately, my average fitness position is 8th.
Yeah, you suck, John.
Damn,
That's crazy.
Yeah, I ain't doing too good in that league, man.
That's crazy. My top 3 finishes 4, playoff appearances 6. So I never missed the playoffs except for 1 year. That sucks. Doesn't it tell you who the last was? I guess they don't.
No, I think I was Sacco last year though.
That's how you and Steph.
Yeah, you
No,
have to go.
Steph beat. I think because Steph cooked me on some weak ass shit, like also having like 4 players starting and nobody else and shit, it still beat me type shit. Like that's the type of luck I was having last year.
Y'all was both 3-11, but Steph was the Sacco last year.
Oh, okay.
Y'all had the same record though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No, Steph beat me on some weak ass shit. He had like Tom Brady, fucking Chris Godwin, and like fucking Cole Kmet starting. Every other position was blank, and that nigga beat me 1 week and shit.
He went to the chip last year. His team record was 7-7.
Yeah, that's what Ed just said.
Yeah.
I thought he said he won it, but
no, he won 1 year like that.
God damn.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy.
It doesn't
times,
help
man.
him off the 0-2 start this year.
Fantasy football is crazy. Do you guys any other games you guys want to talk about? Or you care about?
I'm saying speaking of 0-2, what 0-2s it's over, or what 0-2 still have a shot?
Let's do it. Chargers.
Who's the 0-2? Who's the 0-2?
So Chargers,
Vikings?
Vikings.
Chargers, Vikings, yes.
Who else is 0-2?
The Broncos 0-2.
Raiders. Oh no, Raiders.
No, the Raiders beat the Broncos. The Broncos 0-2.
Yeah. Oh,
so we got the Broncos, Patriots, Chargers, Vikings, and we got the Bengals.
All right, let me start with the easiest one. I got you.
The
Patriots.
Bengals is 0-2 as
clip,
well.
bro. Patriots is clip, bro.
No, I got a better one for you. It makes me so happy knowing that I'm right. I honestly, and again, I know Kev loves to hear this kind of stuff, but it makes my dick hard. Fuck Sean Payton. Fuck the Denver Broncos. I was right. He was going for an out when he called out Nathaniel Hackett and he called out the Jets when he did all that bullshit, that whole press release, and again, broke the coach's code. Like, he just built in an excuse for himself. He was like, hey, look, I'm just saying that was the worst thing I've ever seen. Mind you, when Nathaniel Hackett was the head coach in the first 3 games, they were 2-1. So
Nah, I'll be honest. I've already seen the Broncos.
Y'all lost to the Commanders. Also, shout out the Commanders. Commanders 2-0.
I've already seen
a Hail Mary bomb that they scored. They just didn't convert on the 2-point conversion. But shout outs for them not doing that because I needed that for the pool. Let's go Commanders.
So what 0-2 team do y'all think will make the playoffs? I think the Vikings, even though they 0-2, will still make the playoffs.
No, it's the Bengals. Bengals will be the only one.
Bengals, Chargers got the media love quarterbacks. Herbert, Burrow.
Oh yeah, they love them boys.
Those are the boys that they want to achieve, and they both 0-2 to start the season.
I'm ready to say it. I am done
with the Chargers.
With Justin Herbert, yeah.
And Joe Burrow might not.
Joe Burrow, what are you crazy?
Joe Burrow might not play next week, and then the Chargers play the Vikings next week in the shit bowl, Dev.
It's not a shit bowl. Come on, bro. That game
the Chargers.
Nah, they the shit
bowl. No,
it don't matter. The talent is
the 0-2 guys.
Where's the game being played?
In Minnesota.
Oh.
Ends a PK and over under is 54.5.
It's a what? Is it Sunday night?
It's a pick'em game. It's even. There's no favorite. It's even. It's a pick'em.
No, but I'm saying, is it a night game? Is it a primetime game? What's going on?
I think it's an early afternoon game.
A 1 o'clock game? That's gay.
Yep.
All right, so 1 o'clock.
It's the first game on the. Here's the first game. 1 o'clock.
1 o'clock curtain.
Oh yeah, they call unnecessary weapons on Deshaun.
So Kurt,
bro, Deshaun tried to stiff arm this nigga. Got his fingers, 2 of his fingers caught in the mask, and followed through with like trying to pull in, like
so he don't break his fucking hand.
Yeah, like, and that's his throwing hand.
Yeah. Fuck Quan Alexander. Fucking traitor.
Vikings still gonna win their division. Put that out there now.
Stop it.
still winning their division.
I mean, it is wide open. We did talk about it. It is wide open.
I
You
have
got the
the
Lions
Lions winning that division.
Lions 1-1, Bears 0-2, Vikings 0-2,
Packers 2-0.
and Packers 1-1. No, they're 1-1.
Oh,
They lost to
they
Atlanta.
lost.
They lost to Falcons.
Yeah.
Fucking Atlanta.
It's
Fucking
the
Atlanta, man.
Yo, it's that. Yeah, listen. Okay, I might be crazy.
Fucking Atlanta.
I believe in Atlanta. I think they can win a playoff game.
They young. They young.
That's what I'm saying. They're gonna win a playoff game. The team is they're gonna have
I don't
home
know
field
about
advantage, and they're gonna play like the Vikings, or they're gonna play like
If they play the
Seahawks.
Vikings, they'll win. Yes, they will.
That's what I'm saying. They're gonna play the Vikings. They're gonna play the Seahawks. Like they could play these like second wild card teams or first or second wild card teams, and it's a home game for them because they could win that division. I mean, they are at the top of it, and nobody else in there that scares
That
you.
nigga Bijan nice though.
So good. He's so good.
Bijan
So
is
good.
nice. Kyle Pitts is ass though.
Well, I don't know if he's.
him.
I don't know if he's ass. It's just everybody doubles him. It's crazy. Like
It's just like it's 3 seasons now he's been in the league.
but they double him every play, and all that does is open it up for everybody else. He's like the ultimate decoy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's why he's not getting any targets.
Yeah, you put him on a team where it's like that has like a good number one, good number two, good running back. You might see the potential in there, or you put him in there with a better quarterback, an all elite quarterback, and you might see a different game from him.
I just know I had him for 2 seasons of fantasy. He ain't do shit for me, and I know I know the talent's there.
That's why I didn't draft him.
I know the talent's there. Just like damn, it never produced.
Right. Okay. Drew, you want to do a little, since we talked about 0-2 teams, you want to do a little Ravens Bengals?
Oh,
Did you not watch the game?
Yes, I did watch the game.
Okay, talk about it.
Ravens looking good though.
Ravens is looking hella good, and
they looked like shit against the Texans at the beginning. To be fair,
I didn't.
I like Zay.
I didn't see that game, so I really couldn't.
Yeah, Zay Flowers is very good, or Zay Jones. I keep getting
Zay Flowers. Zay Flowers.
Yeah,
Zay Jones played for the Jaguars.
It keeps happening. It's just two guys.
And they the same type. And they the same type of player too.
Yeah, same body too, right? Yeah.
That was definitely a fucking highlight. That 62 yard. Yeah, it was 62 yard bomb to Zay Flowers in the second quarter. Yeah, that shit.
All right, so ladies, I'm about to get out of here.
Okay.
John, you running the ship, bro. Why you fucking putting it on the cloud? You editing this episode too. You know that, right?
You didn't tell me that.
Yes, I did. I told you running it. You got this week. You got the whole show.
Yeah, when you say you got this week, I mean like I'm hosting and doing.
No, you doing everything. You doing everything. Everything.
That sucks.
This is on you this week, John, but I trust and believe in you. I'll holler at you niggas when I get back.
Are you even going to go to sleep?
I'm going to try. I'm about to try.
Sleep on a plane, bro.
Still shot right now. Fuck what you talking about. Let's get it.
Yeah, dog. Yo, y'all on vacation starting right now. Start drinking.
I can't sleep on a plane for some reason. I never can sleep on a plane.
Still shot right now. Let's get it.
What the fuck is that?
No, he wants to do thumbnail. He doesn't know how to speak.
Oh, okay.
But move your big ass head in front of you.
So, all right. So,
unless you want to talk about anything else, I mean, there's no other games really. Bears, Justin Fields. I thought he was going to be really good this year. I guess he's not.
I mean, I don't know why y'all thought it would.
Travis Kelce. Well, you know what it is. He is still good. It's just he's doing that thing that all these like scrambling quarterbacks. I mean, let's call it what it is. All these black quarterbacks that are really, really fast and really, really good. I mean, it is what it's truth. We're talking about Lamar. We're talking about Michael Vick. They do this weird thing where because the league like demands it, this racist ass white league demands it. Like you need to be a better passer. You can't use your legs. You're gonna get hurt. And we talked about. I'll quickly talk about Alex Richardson. Another concussion for him. Colts running back. Colts quarterback. Electric. The kid is awesome. 2 rushing touchdowns, but then goes out with a concussion again. And it's like you keep getting these hits on your body. You know, Jalen Hurts has the same thing. Jalen Hurts figured it out, sure, a little. Also, a little drama between Jalen Hurts and A.J. Brown. A.J. Brown wanted the ball and then got the ball like 100 times. And then you see what happens when you give the ball to A.J. Brown. He does awesome things. But these guys, they like, and they kind of get in their heads a little where they go, I want to be a pocket passer, so they stop scrambling as much and they stop running as much, and they're like not true to themselves and don't use their talents the right way, and it doesn't work out. And I think that's what we're seeing with Justin Fields. And I hope that if Matt Eberflus is a good coach, will like kind of open up the playbook a little bit and be like, hey man, like you do your off script bullshit too. But it's like if you do see a good moment for you to be you and like, you know, stay in the pocket and then throw one, then throw one. But like if it's not there, then be Justin Fields. Like they're trying to make him this like cookie cutter quarterback, and that's not who he is. So that's what that is. And DJ Moore, very, very good. DJ Moore is very good. I'm glad that he's there. Chiefs are back. Travis Kelce catching touchdowns, banging Taylor Swift, apparently. Anybody want to talk about Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce?
Absolutely not. I hope he's sticking. That's it. Move on.
Yeah. Well, you know what happens.
Long ass.
I mean,
ass.
Taylor Swift is like a Kardashian, bro. Like once you start fooling around with that one, shit doesn't. It's not that shit doesn't work out for you. Shit does tend to work out for you, but it's just like everybody hates you. Shout out John Mayer. Okay, and then the only thing I wanted to talk about in other sports, kind of still football related. Colorado State, Colorado.
Oh, yeah, we gotta talk about Colorado.
Yeah, Colorado wins that game, but I just want to talk about that dirty hit on Torrey Hunter, the two-way player. Guy swings on both sides of the play. The bisect.
By what? By what? By what?
Hey, yo, look at what God did. Look at what God did. Anyway, so like that play was definitely a dirty play.
The Babe Ruth. I might be frozen.
Yo, chill. You just froze for a minute, so I'm gonna finish.
Yeah, I froze. I apologize.
Yeah, definitely a dirty hit. Definitely late, out of bounds. He's just trying to make a statement, and that's disrespectful. That's not how you do that.
Did you guys hear my diagnosis of what happened to him?
You mean what? Why you froze?
No, his liver is like he's got a laceration on his liver.
Oh,
because of that.
Because of the hit?
Yeah.
He did come into the game after that too, so that didn't help neither.
I'm sure it didn't, but I mean, dude, a guy, you don't. Come on, what are we doing? Vital organ. I mean, yeah. I mean, you can get it. He can get a half one, but I mean, still, what are we doing? And then Colorado rushes the field, and then everybody immediately, Twitter, internet, it's like, oh, fucking, you guys were 25-point favorites. It's like,
yeah, but
fuck off, dude. Let them have fun.
Who got out there on the field first, though?
Huh?
Who got out there on the field first, though?
I don't know who got out there on the field first.
Deion's son.
Okay, sure, but like again, I do get where it's like if you rush the field in every game, it kind of takes the moment away from it. But it's also like, it was Colorado State.
He was the first person to that nigga that was like, "Yo, what the fuck? Like, what is that shit?"
No, I meant rush the field as in like the fans rush the field, like what we did at John Jay Cross River. Fire game, by the way. Fire game. Shout out. Best day of my life till this day. One of the best days of my life. Sorry. One of.
All I'm saying is all that shit, that's some bullshit. Like,
no, yeah, you don't do that. It's a cheap shot.
We've done some dirty shit in high school, and that's like trickles over to college sometimes. But like, yeah, I think the older you get and the longer you play the sport or you're a fan of the sport or whatever, like you realize like some of this shit is just too dirty. Like you can't do that shit.
Shout out to Dominican too. Fontez Burke. Those guys
got lives to live, bro. Like,
in this day and age, I'm not trying to put that on Torrey because I know his coach is a good coach who brings in, OnlyFans models to come in and teach them about how girls be thoughts. But he could have a kid, he could have a family, and you could have just ruined his career, like his whole life. You know what I mean? Like, can't play college ball anymore, which means he's not going to play in the NFL, which means there goes that was his thing. And again, the guy's going to be. Do you think he'll be a two-way player in the NFL? Because that would be
That
Sick.
would be dope.
That would be so sick.
You know how far that would be?
I mean, because it happens a lot, and you see it all the time, right? You see it in pee wee football and modified football and high school. You see a little bit of it in college. You don't see a ton of it. Torrey Hunter being one of the ones that's elite at both.
Travis Hunter. Torrey Hunter was.
Yeah, Travis Hunter. Thank you for the correction, John. But yeah, no, I think that would be so sick. I would almost prefer like a safety and a quarterback. That would be tight. You know what I mean? Like, or like I don't, because you can't really have the build. Like if you're a middle linebacker to be a quarterback, right? Because usually you're like just too big. Like that would be sick. That'd be sick. You quarterback in the defense and the offense. That'd be fire. Anyway, any other sports? Anything else, John? You want to do basketball nonsense?
Basketball.
Baseball. I think the Rays and the Orioles clinched. Who cares?
Baseball. No, it's about to be
Fuck the Orioles.
baseball, but obviously Yankees ain't do shit this year. So
2 weeks. You baseball fans that the one of you or like half of you that listen. We'll talk about it in the playoffs, but I don't really wanna.
Nothing crazy happened in basketball. The Dame talks resume. I don't know if Dame's gonna get traded. Obviously, he made his request, but the talks resume. Let's see what happens with that. But overall,
Dame ain't gonna get traded.
trade. It's been quiet in the sports world.
Okay.
We got to do our what's the names, right? Like,
Yeah. So with that being said,
Oh, great. Short
the
episode.
pick'ems.
Love
pick'ems.
this. Here are the standings. John's not going to put in there. Let's see. I'll pull it up.
I'm gonna screenshot it and slip it in there. I ain't gonna do how Dev do. I'm just take a screenshot and slip it in there.
Well, here are the picks for last week, and
currently, if I look at the total score, it's a two-way tie between me and Dev for first. Durant is second, and then Kev and Ed, you are tied for last.
Yeah, it was bad. I had a bad week. I had a
but the separation
really
isn't crazy. Me and Dev have 23. Drew got 22, and you and Kev got 20. So a good week will get you in there.
But for the week,
bad week this
but
week.
for the we're just only doing the week. We're not doing the year to date. For the week, Kev, 13 games right.
Kev is the winner for last week. I'm saying the overall leader is me and Dev tied for the overall lead.
But Kev, dude, why didn't you just stick with your picks?
All right, you got 13 picks in this one, and the other one, what you got in the money one?
Like 5?
No, I got 11.
Did you?
You got 10.
10?
Yeah.
Oh, no, it could be 11. This game's not over.
Yeah, Kev. And I'm gonna write this down
you picked
now.
Cleveland, so you will have 10.
Oh wait, the other game is over.
You got Cleveland. So if Cleveland loses, you drop to 9. If they win, you stay at 10. So I don't know which picks you changed from the OSA pool, but you're at 10 right now. You switched 3 games out.
It is what it is.
You suck, Kev. I mean, I had arguably my worst week ever. So we don't have to talk about that.
Oh, Kev picked Minnesota to beat Philly. Minnesota to beat Philly.
All right, well, let's do it, boys.
Let's get into our
I got everything pulled up. I got everything pulled up, John. So
okay.
You want me to do it?
Yeah, you do it, and then everyone says their picks. I wrote my picks.
Right. Thursday Night Football. New York Giants.
Woo! Let's go, G.
San Francisco 49ers.
Oh, G,
all right, well,
I love my team, but I don't know what picking in the money pool. But let's go, G, man.
Would have been an all-around if it wasn't for the homers here. 10-point underdogs.
Wait a minute, bro.
And Danny Downs, we trust, baby. And Danny Downs, we trust.
Okay, that's
let's
stupid.
talk about the money pool, John.
Okay, yeah, let's see. Yeah, like Dev says, we'll see in the money pool. All right, Falcons in Detroit.
Detroit.
against the Lions. John, who you got?
I got the Lions.
Okay. Drew kind of already told me. Kev, where you stand?
What did I put? Let's see. Oh, I got Atlanta.
We will see in the money pool.
Who you got?
All right. Next up, you got the
didn't say who you
Bills.
got.
You got the 1-1 Buffalo Bills taking on.
Who you got?
Oh, I have Detroit. Sorry. All right. Yeah. I mean, I'm not. What are we doing? We have the Buffalo Bills taking on the Washington 2-0 Commanders. Drew, who you got? We're gonna switch it up. I'm not gonna do what Dev does. I'm gonna make you guys all
Give me Buffalo.
Buffalo. Okay, Kevin.
Buffalo.
Okay, Jonathan.
I am gonna go with the Bills.
Okay, that is a all around. I did not know where I was leaning, but it has to be Buffalo, right? I mean, maybe not though. Maybe not. Okay, then we got the Miami Dolphins hosting the Denver Broncos. Is this an all around? I think this might be an all
I
around.
think it's all around. Russ is my guy, but it's all around.
Who's your guy?
I said I like Russell Wilson, but this is all around.
Why?
Broncos country, let's rock.
Let's ride. Broncos country. Let's
ride.
die. Let's die. Let's die. All right. Wow. 1:00 games are not fun. We have the Jacksonville Jaguars hosting the Houston Texans. Is that another all around?
No, yeah. Give me the Jags.
Jag.
Here we go again. Let's see what happens with Anthony Richardson, but the Indianapolis Colts drive up to their former town in Baltimore. Shout out Baltimore Colts. Not a lot of people remember that. Raven taking on the Ravens. Another all around, I guess.
Yeah, Baltimore. Yeah. Especially with they top pick. He's most likely not gonna play Ravens.
Yeah. That's sad. All right. Well, here we go. We kind of talked about this. It's no one's giving the slight edge to anybody. You got the 0-2 teams taking on another 0-2 team in US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, Minnesota.
The shit bowl of week 3. Don't want to
shit bowl of week 3. People don't want to talk about it.
Expected to be 0-2 that are 0-2. So shit bowl.
Kevin, where are you leaning?
What do we got? Chargers
and the Vikings in Minnesota.
Chargers.
Okay.
Minnesota
John.
got a dome. It's over.
John, who you got?
It is tough. I like Justin Jefferson. I think he can do enough to impact this game. But I know he's talented. I ain't a big fan of Herbert, but I think he is a young, rising QB that's ascending. But I'm gonna go Chargers.
Yeah. Yep. Drew, where are you leaning?
I'm going with the Vikings.
You're gonna go with the Vikings. All right, cool. I thought this was gonna be another all around. I will take the Chargers. Drew and Dev with the only Vikings picks of the week. Okay. Then we head over to JetLife Stadium as the New England Patriots come to New Jersey, East Rutherford, New Jersey, to take on the New York Jets. I know where me and Drew are leaning, unless Drew's a fucking bitch. But John, Kev, where do you guys stand?
What the fuck was
I
that?
said unless.
No, you're a fucking bitch.
I know where you stand. I know where you stand.
Who's the Jets playing?
Patriots.
Oh, hold up. What the fuck?
Well, I got the Jets, but
you don't want to? I don't blame you.
Bro.
I don't blame you.
It's a loaded game. Both of you guys.
No, I missed that game. I didn't even write it. I didn't write that game down. Dennis missed that game.
I don't know what to really tell y'all. Both of y'all, as far as like where you guys are, yeah, anything I think is possible. But I got the Jets winning that game. With an anything is possible type of game on offense, I got the Jets defense winning that game. But
I love you, Kevin. I do.
That's just
I am going with Ed's team.
Oh my goodness. And all around. Look, fellas. I wish we would have said the same earlier, but unfortunately, we're not stupid. Again, and neither are you guys, because we will see in the money pool. Same thing over here. No, you know what? I got confidence. Money pool. I'm still going to take the Jets. All right, these 1 o'clock games just keep getting better and better and better. The Green Bay Packers host the New Orleans Saints. John, you go first. I think I'm trying to have the same pattern where everybody.
I'm gonna go Saints.
Saints. Okay, Kevin, we're gonna go
Saints.
backwards again. Saints and Drew.
I think I'm taking Packers.
Okay,
I'm not a holding call on Deshaun for a stiff arm to a face mask.
Again, it's the same. It's the same call that was called like not but 5 minutes ago. We just talked about that, which is crazy. By the way, we're watching this late night Browns leading the Steelers 22-19. I do not like these jerseys, and I totally forgot that Elijah Moore plays for the Browns. Did anybody else forget that, or was I the only one?
Nah, I forgot Elijah Moore plays for them too.
Yeah, these jerseys are hideous, like really bad. Look at that, Elijah Moore still not getting the ball.
Talking about the Browns, right?
I'm hoping that Aaron Jones gets back, so I'm going to take Green Bay in this game. No line, which is crazy. I'm not seeing like the early lines on it, so I'm assuming they're just not out yet because the Saints are playing. Same thing goes for this next game. Browns are hosting the Titans in Cleveland. Drew, who you got?
Njoku just fumbled the ball, bro.
Cleveland.
You got Cleveland. Drew's got Cleveland. John, who do you have?
I'm going with the Browns.
Browns. Yeah, I like that too.
What's the game?
It's Browns in Tennessee. Tennessee at Cleveland.
Right?
Tennessee at Cleveland.
So Tennessee.
Yeah, I mean they're coming off of a pretty big win against who the fuck did they play last week?
They beat the Chargers.
Oh, they beat the Chargers. Yeah, big win against the Chargers. I don't know how I feel about this, but I'm gonna go with Cleveland, but I'm not confident in it. All right, on to the 4 o'clock games in Lumen Field, Seattle, Washington. The Panthers are coming to town. All around?
Seattle.
Seattle.
Thought so. Okay, another one. Back to Super Bowl winning champs, Kansas City Chiefs take on the Chicago Bears. All around. Right. All around. 4 o'clock games are way worse than the fucking 1 o'clock games. Cardinals and State Farm hosting the Dallas Cowboys. All around.
Cowgirls.
Yeah.
Wait, what's the game?
Cowboys at Arizona.
God, don't Dallas.
Yeah, so fucking terrible. It's miserable. Okay, the Pittsburgh Steelers go to Las Vegas. I almost said Oakland. Las Vegas, Nevada, to take on Jimmy G and them boys.
Pittsburgh.
Kev's got the Raiders. John, who you got?
Steelers.
And Drew?
The Raiders.
Yeah, I'm with John. I'm taking the Steelers. Playing pretty hard today. Playing pretty hard against their divisional rival. I get it, it's at home, but the Raiders suck. They suck. Oh man, so does Kenny Pickett. Jesus fucking Christ, what a horrible sack. All right. Buccaneers, the 2-0, the battle of the 2-0s. Buccaneers hosting the Philadelphia Eagles. All around. Or
you go Eagles.
Buccaneers, Eagles in Tampa. All around?
Yeah, Eagles, unfortunately.
Damn.
Mike Evans is in balling too.
Drew, where are you staying? Drew, where are you leaning, Drew?
Do I want to go on?
Drew, you want to mix it up, dude? Yo, it doesn't matter. It's not for money.
No. I'm kind of want to do it for money because I know none of y'all niggas gonna pick them.
Mm-hmm. So what are you picking?
You know what? Tampa Bay.
All right, Drew, fucking idiot. All right, finally, Monday Night Football. Potential, maybe not so much get-right game for the Cincinnati Bengals. Will they go 0-3? Will Matthew Stafford and Puka Nacua come in to Cincinnati and make them 0-3. Kevin, where are you leaning?
Back-to-back weeks of double headers on Monday night.
Gotta be Cincinnati. Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Drew, I know you're gonna pick against Cincinnati.
Of course.
All right, that's rude. John.
I am gonna go with the Rams. They said Burrow might not play. There's a good chance Burrow might not play.
Burrow will not
Oh,
play.
that's
That's the key element that Kev was missing. I think Cincinnati might go fucking 0-3, which is crazy to fucking say out loud. But I'm still gonna take them. Cincinnati. Joe Burrow's gonna be fine. Don't you worry about it.
Damn. Who's white out? I'm gonna go pick.
And ain't this the Super Bowl rematch too?
Yo.
Oh yeah.
Disney
The
Plus.
Rams won the
Disney,
Super Bowl. They beat the Bengals.
yo, talk about Disney Plus got a football game they gonna play.
Yeah. That's like the
Toy Story
Nickelodeon
theme?
thing. Yeah. That's like the Nickelodeon thing. Remember?
They got
Toy
they got on
Story,
But
Disney
instead of
Funny
Plus.
Nickelodeon,
football.
it's fucking
Well, duh. ESPN. You know the mouse.
Yeah. Okay.
You know how it goes.
Nah, but shit.
Now that might be fire. Hold on.
We will watch it.
They
We'll
gonna
watch
do
it
the
when they're fun again.
animations like Nickelodeon.
They better.
Like-
They don't got slime though.
Nah,
they
no, it's a
animation.
Toy Story themed game.
They're gonna play the game in the Toy Story characters.
Right.
Like all the extra animations that they're gonna have is gonna be Toy Story type of animation, but it's gonna be only on Disney Plus.
Yeah. Well. Okay. Are we done?
Toy Story Fun Day Football.
Yes.
Anybody got anything else?
Unless I want to do like an impromptu Fab Five or anything.
I don't really want to do that.
And along the lines of
It wouldn't be a shit bowl if we did something like that.
greater than, less than. Yeah,
I don't like it. I don't like it.
Greater than less than these nuts.
Sounds like
Yeah.
y'all phoning it in, man. You're phoning it in.
Listen, we need Dev to like kind of motivate us, and you're not a good motivator or a good commissioner.
That's terrible to say on air.
The Toy
I'm just
Story. Listen, the Toy Story. Fun
Obviously, it's a
Day
bit, John.
Football.
Relax. God damn, relax. We got nothing else, man. It's a light week in sports.
I went with it. I took that seriously. See, you gotta
We
go with
shoulda-
the flow. Go with the
You
flow.
said,
man.
you said, well, that's not a good thing to do.
No, I said that's a terrible thing to say on the air.
My feelings are hurt.
Go with the flow. Sometimes you just gotta go with the flow. Just let it flow.
Like that gorgeous ass fucking hair of yours, looking like Jesus.
Fabio.
Said what, Drew?
He said, Fabio, it's a cute ass,
You.
a thick
But-
ass mustache.
Yo, so the Falcons and Jaguars game
Mm-hmm.
on October 1st, 9:30 a.m. will be aired on Disney Plus
Mm-hmm.
and fully in the Toy Story universe, like broadcasting, like full.
That'll be interesting. Well, I almost have a half of mine to be like, when is it? October what?
October 1st.
October 1st.
I got nothing going on that day.
That's
then-
crazy.
Y'all why don't we, as long as the Jets and the Giants aren't playing, why don't we watch it together? We can live stream the game.
Giants play that Monday night.
That's what I mean.
I'm with that. I can
Let's
meet
do it.
you in White Plains. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, whatever.
they got
I
that-
mean, no. We gotta watch it in a setting where we can all be together. Elijah Moore caught a ball. That
I
was
mean,
cool.
you got Disney Plus at your crib.
Who doesn't have Disney Plus except for fucking Drew?
That's
Sabrina.
That's
Disney
easier
Plus.
for John. to get.
Sabrina, let me get that Disney Plus.
You motherfucker.
Let's go to Dev's house since he got Disney Plus. He got the cameras there. Let's just, you know what I mean? Let's watch the game there.
I mean, well,
I
don't
got the
volunteer the
whole
homie. You
triple
better talk to that man.
I'm just,
Yeah,
it's just
I hate the internet sometimes. It'd be fun, but I just went to Facebook and the first thing it was a snapshot of my man Chubb bent, his shit all bent over. That shit is crazy.
Don't like it. Don't like it.
That was
The
a
internet's
bad
a scary
image.
place.
Holy
Internet's a scary
shit, that
place.
was a bad image.
Nah, it's really bad, bro. That guy, again, I don't. That's a like Alex Smith, Joe Theismann level. You know?
Yo, what drives me crazy is this says it's gonna be a fully animated
This guy's still on
alternate
this.
NFL game presentation of Falcons and Jaguars in Pixar's iconic Toy Story
Oh,
universe.
get that ball. Oh, TJ.
Yeah,
TJ.
TJ scored, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Mhm.
I'm gonna say it now before we before somebody kicks it to me, so I can say what I always say. Deshaun Watson sucks. He had one, like, I mean, in that game, week one, he's not good, bro.
Nah, he is.
He's not anymore. He's
It
not
don't
MVP
matter,
level.
man. That score ran up. Show me the motherfucking money.
John, when do you want yours from me?
As soon as I can have it. As soon as I can have your motherfucking money.
I got you on Thursday.
This fucking broke ass motherfucker, bro.
What the hell?
When I don't give people their money, it's a bit. And it's mostly because it's Tuesday, and Tuesday's usually my biggest day when we find out who the winner is. It's my busiest day. I got too much going on. Wednesday
I
morning.
don't go hard on
Hold on.
Monday.
Wednesday morning, I wake up pretty fucking early and I do what I gotta
All
do. And
your
then
bad habits are big.
and then by
no.
again, I just told you the truth. It happens on Tuesday, and it's my busiest day of the week. And then I wake up in the morning because it's my early shift, and I'm at work all fucking day. I don't have time to be on my phone bullshit and texting you. And I don't like you, so I don't give you any money.
But yeah, so it's the first night, so I don't really go crazy on the first night, but like like I let Tuesday simmer. I let Tuesday simmer for a little bit, then I let it be known Johnny won, and then that's it. And when I pay me, I pay me.
So it's like when I tell you I'm gonna pay, when I tell you when I'm gonna pay you, that means I'm broke. Like
Yes.
Okay, cool. All right. Whatever it is.
Wrap this shit up, Ed.
What you say?
Wrap this shit up.
Okay, so what do you say when we do that? Somebody has to segue me into saying it.
You know what?
Yeah,
Say that shit,
Ed.
Like always.
Like always.
Like always.
We out. Jesus Christ. Hold on, Alyssa just came in the room.
I know what you're talking
I don't. Oh my God. What is? Oh my God. Whoa, we got a crazy tongue. Oh my goodness.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Alyssa literally just came into the room and pulled up the full video.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. I
That nigga's
recognize
crazy.
that nigga.
That's what I'm saying, but that's who it was. Bro, it went viral.
Look at it. Hold on. You're not understanding it. Kev, watch that tongue work.
I
Look at
really
this.
don't.
Hold on, wait for it. Here it comes. I think. I don't know when she started it. I've rewinded it.
Nah, but he's a viral
Wait.
ass nigga. Like I
Wait,
see him.
look at that.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I see him somewhere. Wait,
You heard his content is on the Baddie Hub.
So did he
Yes.
did the deep
I didn't see the
with
video.
that?
Yes.
I didn't see the
Oh
video.
my. How tall is he?
He's like about like
He's a midget.
Oh my God.
that
Should
nigga
I
Don't
like,
pick
think
him
you
up?
use that word anymore, but that's what he is.
He's a virgin?
That's what he said. I don't know. That's what he said. That's
I'm reading it. He said he's a virgin. Oh,
That's
baby
the-
alien. It's not. I said
baby
baby
alien head, same shit, man. Same
I
boat.
can't use that word no more, but that's what he is. That's on John.
Oh my God. Is he really a virgin?
I don't know. I can't.
John, y'all related?
No, he like Colin Kaepernick.
you
He look like he could be one of your cousins too, John.
No,
Baby
Yeah, he kind
alien.
of look
That's
like
his
John
name.
too. He
that's
kind of look like
Colin
you, John.
Kaepernick.
He kind of look like you, John. Look at split screen alien head versus John. Like kind of look like.
That's
like
crazy.
Colin
I
Kaepernick.
like to think that I know the internet, but I mean I don't think I've ever seen any of his video, any of his content, as you will.
I've seen a few of his like. It's just
Yeah,
random
most
All right,
pop
all
up.
right. So John, since we're talking
Skits.
about it, did you watch it?
What?
Nasty motherfucker.
Talking about the? Oh, you're talking about
some
his
skits from that nigga.
his
Yeah.
porn. I watched a little bit of it. I couldn't watch the whole thing.
Yeah, you nasty.
Oh, I wanted to know if it was real or not.
Baby alien.
I just wanted to know if it was real or not.
Nigga Drew too with the
Nigga Durr
correction.
said, I'm
Nah,
here to
nah,
tell you that
it's the
real.
fan bus.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie.
Nigga said
I
it's
thought
not
that
a
was
bang bus.
Fan bus.
Nigga said bang bus. That shit old as fuck, grandpa. He said it's
That's
the
the
fan bus.
That's what they call it, the fan bus.
You're a fucking weirdo, bro. Oh,
Sorry,
speaking
he
of
got corrected
aliens,
me.
I'm
speaking of
aware
aliens,
because I know what the fucking name of it's called, my nigga. Like,
yeah, you're a fucking freak. You watch too much porn. Y'all see the alien in Mexico? That shit was fake as
Oh
fuck.
yeah.
That shit was so fake.
No, that shit real, man. That's how they want us. They want us to make it.
Nigga, that mummy looks like the alien from fucking Men in Black 1 when he's like, oh, it's on Orion's belt or whatever. Remember when she like opened the face and the face like came
Yeah,
off?
bro. That's the
Nigga
whole
was like,
point. That's the whole point. They make it look like that. That way, it's like, that shit fake. That shit real, bro.
That shit is not real, bro. That shit
Are
is
we
the fake
going
as
to
shit.
shut this out because we're still recording?
Yeah, they had to scramble to cover it up. There's
What you
like,
said,
Oh, this could be the opening clip.
We're
This the
still
opening clip.
recording.
This the opening
Oh,
clip.
I could. Yeah, it's could definitely a good portion of this. I don't know. We want all of this on there, but
Yeah,
yeah.
just bleep out all the fan bus, huh? Drew, you're a freak.
Oh my god! Every time John's
Drew-
the one that brought this up, and I'm a
Drew-
freak.
Drew,
oh,
Drew, I want you to be as honest with me as you can.
Why?
Do you subscribe to any OnlyFans accounts? And don't lie to me.
The free ones.
oh. What'd you say? He said, of course.
The free ones.
I think it said the free
Ain't no
ones.
free ones, nigga.
The free ones.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. The free ones.
Okay. Do you subscribe to the fan bus?
No.
Drew, how much porn have you paid for?
I have paid for porn before.
Oh my
I
god.
don't. What?
He said how much porn he what?
Paid for.
Oh.
I'm gonna be truthful. I have paid for porn before, so
Why? It's free.
I mean, you act like I paid a mortgage on porn. Like,
I'm just saying, it's free. You gonna start paying for air now?
nah, you know,
It's the same shit, Drew.
These porn stars be obviously, yo.
All right, so what did you pay for, Drew?
feel like
Drew,
I'm not the
who'd you pay
weird
for?
one. I feel like I'm not the weird one right
Yo,
here
John,
because a lot of people pay for porn. Like,
So
I'm
what?
not weird.
It's your
I'm
man.
not weird because I paid for
John, you're also extremely horny and lonely. Do you pay for porn?
No, hell no.
Kevin,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
are a single guy. Have you ever paid for porn?
I swear I'm not weird, bro. Like, just because I paid for porn.
Actually, back in the day when I was a young pup,
That's
I,
different. That's different.
I
When we
got,
bought like magazines and DVDs
Yo,
and shit, that's
chill. I
different.
got a confession to make. I got a home attendant for my great grandmother fired because I lied and said I didn't pay for the porn on the cable.
I feel like I'm not the weird one. Like, a lot, it's not weird.
Drew, we talked to everybody in this group right now, and I bet you if we ask Dev, if we ask Decap, if we ask Steph, if we ask Tiff, if we ask Gerbino, if we ask everybody that we all know together, you'd be one of.
Yo, you act like
one.
Hey, man, you pay for his porn. You get that.
Bro, it's free.
Probably get some elite content. You probably got a good package.
All right, Drew. Follow up question: What did you pay for? Because I feel like you were gonna make a point. You were like something about these porn stars do whatever. Make your point? What did you pay for?
I don't remember. Like, it was.
You were about to say it.
I really don't remember.
Just say it.
It's too late now.
How am I gonna say what I don't remember?
You said, bro, these porn stars, they be doing.
No, I'm saying like these porn stars are not making money like for nothing.
Oh, so you're just supporting? Oh, hold on. So you're just supporting small business? That's what it is.
Supporting small businesses. Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Wow.
Supporting small businesses.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong. Ain't
nothing wrong.
Ain't nothing wrong with
that.
Hey, ain't nothing small about dumb businesses. You feel me?
Okay.
Huh?
That's a
Hmm?
fun industry. We all know sex sells. So
Hmm?
Sex sells.
sex sells.
Sex
So.
sells.
Drew, can I ask you a question?
Yes.
And I don't want you to be offended, even though I know you might. So I don't want to do it.
Oh, just ask a question. You already led to it. Just ask a
Drew,
question.
please don't get offended. Hold on, let me. Where are you? There you are. I'm gonna pin you. Drew, are you a virgin?
No.